welcome back to my channel. Today continue to watch scary videos, but first please like and subscribe to the channel so I have the motivation to continue making the next videos. Thank you. And make sure to watch until the end of the video to catch the truly terrifying moment. Behind you. This creepy video was uploaded to YouTube by Sarah Sagia and Ald. You tell me ghost or not. One evening while Sarah and her partner were on a video call, she noticed something rather creepy appeared behind him.
I'm video recording here. Wait, I just seen something. Really? Hi, Stacy. You look scary.
Did you catch it? It happened so fast that if you blink, you'll miss it. At first, Sarah's partner appears to be alone. However, seconds later, some sort of figure appears to hover in the air right behind him. The mysterious figure is only there for a split second before it disappears, never to be seen again. Sarah noticed a strange figure hovering above her partner's shoulder and uploaded it to the internet in an attempt to get answers on just what it could be. So what do you think? Is this a ghost caught on camera or not? Let me know. Phantom of the cinema. These creepy clips are uploaded to the TikTok account Reshooks. Reshooks explains that he works in a movie theater, and late one night, while he was working the closing shift, he captured, quote, the scariest thing he's ever seen.
So I work in a movie theater, and we have to check the theaters at night. You know, once you're done closing as an usher, you just flash the camera. You gotta check the door. And then you have to check behind these curtains just to make sure no hobos are back here. You know, no one's back here. And then you just go and... What the f? I just saw somebody up here and it's the scariest I've ever seen, dude. Like, I was just down here and I was back down there in that corner right there. And I literally just like can't... What the f?
While doing the final checks in the auditorium, Reshooks spots a dark figure peeking through the projection booth window. It's quite hard to see, but if we zoom in, we can see something dark peeking out before it quickly dugs away out of view. Reshooks goes up to investigate, and at first the room seems empty, but then right at the opposite side of the room, someone or something can be seen peeking out before it quickly slips away. TikTok viewers were left terrified by these creepy clips. Many agree that the cinema Reshooks works at is haunted. But what do you think? Is this something paranormal, or is it all just for views? No motion found. I found this creepy clip on the TikTok account Alicia Psych. Now before I go any further, I'd just like to mention that Alicia's account has absolutely nothing to do with ghosts, paranormal fake videos, or anything like that. Her account is all about traveling, shopping, and her everyday life. However, Alicia uploaded this particular video looking for answers about some weird things that had been happening in her grandmother's house.
So if there's any like supernatural or like spirity people that can explain these next videos, please watch this. So my nanny passed away a couple of weeks ago and my mom has been clearing out her house. Nanny has a camera installed on the inside of her house, so it just faces her living room, her front door and her stairs. You'll see it in the next clips, but the past couple of days something really weird has happened. So no one else has a key to my nanny's house apart from my mum, so that's really important for this. So this is what was left at the door. She's so confused. She says she remembers leaving that bag upstairs. There's a pair of slippers in it.
Captured on a motion detection camera inside Alicia's grandmother's home, we can see Alicia's mother leaving through the front door. However, when she returns the next morning, a gift bag has mysteriously appeared next to the door. And what makes this so bizarre is that the camera, constantly 24/7, but no motion was detected in between her mother leaving and returning. Alicia mentions that nobody, only Alicia's mother, has access to her grandmother's home. So just how did this gift bag appear by the door? Well, just take a look at this.
This video is not edited. Watch right here. I'm just gonna show it again.
In In what Alicia says is an unedited video, the gift bag bizarrely appears out of nowhere, no motion detected, no cuts, no people. Just a gift bag appearing out of nowhere. Alicia's views were left stunned by this video she uploaded to TikTok, with several commenting saying they encountered similar unexplainable events after their family members passed away, and many agree that it's likely her grandmother placed the bag there. But what do you think happened here in Alicia's grandmother's house? Let me know. What are those? The next creepy video comes from the YouTube channel Aki Riberate. While walking through the woods late one night, he encountered something truly unsettling and captured it on film.
Ljudi, učinili mu se, ne znam da li je moguće, ne znam da li ste vidli, ili mislim možda što sam sam ovde, kao da mi se učinilo, ne znam da li ste vidli, molim vas zavratite, kao da je imao nešto gore. Uopšte ne mogu da shvatim da li je senka od nečega, jer ovde oko mene, pogledajte ljudi, samo je mrak i učinilo mi se, pogledajte, nema nigde ništa, vidite, ništa se ne vidi. Ništa ne vidim i dalje.
While the man is high up on the mountain surrounded by darkness, he spots some sort of totem in the distance. He moves closer to it, and then two giant white apparition-like things appear either side of the totem. The man decides to take a closer look, but as he gets up close to the totem, his camera starts to lose focus, and neither of the huge apparitions can be seen from close up. He steps back to take another look from where he first saw them, and then this happens.
Čini mi se kao da je mrdnulo malo. Ovo mrdnulo.
Let's go over the clip. Surely from a few steps back, the two huge apparition-like figures can be seen again. But something about them is even clearer. These gigantic white figures seen from a distance now appear to be moving, and the explorer, instead of ramboing, it decides to just get out of there. So just what are these strange, giant things this explorer caught on video? Are they ghosts or something else? Let me know. The disputed haunting. This next creepy video clip comes from TikTok loaded by Smug Puppy. Now, I've featured Smug Puppy before where he showed some kind of convincing footage captured around his supposedly haunted home. Since featuring these clips, Smug Puppy has uploaded dozens more quote paranormal video clips to his TikTok account. However, many users questioned the authenticity of Smug Puppy's clips and branded him a liar, and the videos as straight up fakes. In fact, the outrage became so widespread that paranormal investigation teams started creating angry videos slamming Smug Puppy's videos. So, in an attempt to defend himself and back up his claims that his videos aren't fake, Smug Puppy uploaded this video.
Hi guys, in an effort to prove that these shadow figures are real, we've been having this all day today, or I've been here. We've got shadow figures peeking around this door today. And we can see them on the front screen of the camera. Yeah. So what we decided to do in an effort to prove that I think it's all. In an effort to prove that these are real, I've made Kaylee sit.
Thanks.
Sit really close, and she's gonna grab the camera as soon as we see one. And I'm pretty sure the screen's pretty hard to see from here, to be fair, but we've tried to push it back to get the best view. She's gonna grab the camera and get it up the stairs because there's literally nowhere to go on the stairway. There's yeah, you'd hear somebody running up the stairs. There's no other rooms to go in. So, you know what I mean? That's what we're doing. So, I want to get ready, Kays. I'm pretty sure. Don't cover the screen because people say, oh, you've cut the video. Yeah. Just try and grab it the best you can. Yeah, go. Quick. Anything?
Nothing. Nope. Nothing.
Show everywhere. Well, there's nowhere really to show.
No, there's nowhere to show. This is flat against the wood. Yeah.
Okay.
Behind Smug Puppy, a dark figure peeks its head out a couple of times before ducking away. The pair then wait for the perfect opportunity to show that there are no cuts in the video. Then two dark figures peek out behind the door, but literally seconds later, when she gets to where the figures were seen, no one's there. Smug Puppy gained his credibility back after publishing this video, which has quickly racked up almost 10 million views since it was uploaded on the 16th of February this year. Even big influencers such as Days Black have taken an interest in Smug Puppy's videos. But what do you think? Is Smug Puppy home really haunted by shadow figures? Let me know. Marked. This next horror video comes from the Japanese ghost hunting YouTube channel Takuchi Camera. Takuchi ventures into a paranormal investigation at an abandoned school, which he is said to be haunted. In the video, Takuchi makes his way through the abandoned school. He targets a toilet to place his device, as it is easier to hide there. While making his way there, he comes across a quote, cursed chair in the hallway. He eventually reaches the toilet, places his device, and performs a ritual, which turns out to be a very, very bad idea.
Hanako-san, 遊びましょう。Hanako-san, 遊びましょう。Hanako-san, 遊びましょう。なるほど。OK。よし。乗るか。行くで。ちょっと行くで。おお！びっくりした。まあ家帰って映像を確認したらなんか映ってるパターンもあるから。おおびっくりしたあかん、急に鏡はあかんて、急に鏡はあかん、マジ。ちょっと監視カメラ止めて。いやびっくりするわもうマジで。
At first, it seems like the summoning ritual didn't work, but on closer inspection, it seems to work. But I have to ask, did you notice? For Coochie with his back to the mirror, a hand of someone or something can be seen resting on his shoulder and Take has no idea it's there. For Coochie, viewers were quick to point out this mysterious hand resting on his shoulder, and many said that whatever he summoned has now marked him. But what do you think summoned something in this abandoned school? Let me know what you think. It's watching you. This creepy video comes from the TikTok account. Hey, it's Belle Yu Wu. Late at night, while Belle was asleep, she was awoken by the feeling of something watching her. She looked out of her window and noticed a light in a doorway across the street was on. Belle decides to record a video and snap some pictures for her travel blog.
I woke up with the feeling something was watching me. I looked out my window and noticed a light on in a doorway. The street looked pretty at night, so I took some pictures for my travel blog.
At first, nothing looks out of the ordinary. However, when Belle developed the photos, she was absolutely horrified by what she saw. In the developed photo taken by Belle, someone or something with glowing eyes and long bony fingers can be seen lurking in the lit doorway opposite Belle's house, and whatever it is appears to be looking back at her, perhaps watching her like she originally thought. But what do you think? Did TikTok user hates Belle Ball UW photograph a terrifying apparition watching her from down the street? Or is it just Photoshop? Let me know. How is this possible? This next bizarre but creepy video was recorded and uploaded to TikTok by Leslie Oxo and went viral due to just how strange it is. While an ordinary news interview is taking place, the live cameras captured a man appearing through what looks like a portal. But the question is, just where did he come from? TikTok. Viewers were left stunned by this bizarre event occurring on live TV, with many comments stating that the man, quote, teleported. But what do you think happened here? Did this news station capture a person teleporting live on TV? Or is there another explanation? Follow the music. This creepy video comes from the YouTube channel, Chasing the Darkness. Levi and his friend Joe venture out to conduct a paranormal investigation at the infamous Letchworth Village Cemetery. For the first part of the video, the pair use a K2-meter in spirit box and call out to any spirits that may reside in the cemetery, and they get a lot of strange responses. However, a little later into the video, they decide to make their way over to the asylum building and capture something rather creepy.
Hello. Is there music playing? I think there's people here. Oh man, I hope my audio catches this, because right here, I hope your audio catches this too, bro, because... Hello? Anybody here? We just come to investigate this place. Oh my God. Dude, that music is wild.
As soon as the pair step inside, the sounds of music can clearly be heard playing, but where is it coming from? The pair press on, keen to find out where the music was coming from. And a short while later, they captured this on camera.
I know, man. So this doesn't feel right.
Well, dude, did you hear that? Dude.
It's like footsteps?
Footsteps. Could have sworn in front of us.
This Joe and Levi are exploring the Letchworth Village Asylum. A mysterious dark figure crosses their path, but the pair don't see it, although at the time they heard footsteps walking right in front of them. The pair were understandably horrified when they viewed the footage back and noticed this mysterious dark figure walking right in front of them. Chasing the Darkness claims that this is a, quote, shadow figure. But what do you think? Did Levi and Joe capture a shadow figure on camera? Let me know. Paranormal activity. The final ghost video comes from someone I feature regularly, Franco TV. Frank visits one of the most haunted locations in Iowa, the Malvern Manor. Malvern Manor was built as a hotel in the late 1800s, then eventually became a nursing home, a halfway house, and then a care facility for those suffering from mental illnesses, before closing for good in 2005. Paranormal activity has been witnessed by dozens of people at the Malvern Manor. Disembodied voices, coughs, footsteps, banging sounds, and eyewitness accounts of shadow figures and full-bodied apparitions have been reported throughout the Malvern Manor. Frank starts his exploration inside the haunted Malvern Manor alone, or so he thought.
I'm gonna use the K2 because this thing goes off like crazy here. And I want to see if it will do the same thing. Now, is that a creeper? That's a creeper. I think I remember in this room there was a doll that used to be laying on the bed. Maybe a patient was here and... Listen. That f***ing toy. There's nothing in this room either. Look at this. And that toy keeps going off. So I'm gonna take the toy with me, and I want to see if this thing goes off. Can you move the ball or pick it up? All I want to do... Holy shit. Are you messing with me? Is that you?
No thanks.
No thanks. You don't want to play with me. That's fine.
Dead.
You're dead? It sounded like it said, no thanks, I'm dead.
While Frank is exploring the Malvern Manor, a child's toy turns on its own. He decides he's going to carry the toy with him and moves to another part of the building. A few minutes later, Frank throws a ball in the hopes that if a child ghost is around, that it might decide to play with it. Then, as Frank goes to pick up the ball, the sound behind him startles him. He spins around, but no one's there. Only the sound of creepy laughter can be heard coming from the dark corridor in front of him. Frank asks if the ghost is messing with him, and if it wants to play. A voice comes through saying no thanks and dead. But what happens next is truly creepy.
At this point now, I'm going to make my way to the second floor. I've been down here for a couple of hours now, and I want to see what's going to happen on the second floor, so I brought some toys with me. This is the creepy floor. I hate this floor. This is where you pretty much hear a lot of the footsteps walking down as you're just kind of like in a room or something. This is where a lot of that tends to happen. I just now put the toy there. That has went on a couple of times, and I think it went on in one of my last videos as well. I want to see if it does the same thing this one. I'm gonna close the door, and I do have this ball here that I'm gonna use for instigating. Could you tell me your name? Who am I speaking with? I know you're here with me in the room. Just talk to me and tell me your name. Anna. Who's Anna? The door just opened. Hello? The door opened and it looked like it just closed. And the door just went on.
After a few hours, Frank makes his way up to the second floor, where apparently a lot of the activity occurs. He brings the toys with him in the hopes of instigating some sort of response. Frank explains that footsteps are often heard in the corridor of the second floor, and that a woman sadly passed away in one of the upstairs rooms. Frank decides that this would be the perfect room to continue his investigation in. He puts a touch-activated toy on a cupboard and closes the door. Then Frank asks, "Who am I speaking with?" And a female voice comes through his device, saying Anna. Before he can say anything more, the door he closed somehow opens all on its own. Frank notices it, but as he's getting up the toy, all of a sudden turns on, saying the words. Hello, Frank decides to move to the other side of the house to continue his investigation and captures this on camera.
Do you want me to leave? Josh? 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 What is that?
While Frank is investigating the other side of the house, the sounds of someone running can be heard echoing through the area Frank's in. Frank becomes terrified and rushes to check who's there, but no one's around. He ends up back downstairs, and then all of a sudden, captured on Frank's static night vision camera upstairs, pointing at the toy. Toy can be seen, mysteriously turning on by itself, and then it rolls off the table, crashing onto the floor directly above Frank. Frank's viewers were on the edge of their seats throughout this investigation at the haunted Malvern Manor, with many agreeing that whatever made those running sounds was likely a spirit that resides in the old building. Frank says that everything that occurred during his exploration at the haunted Malvern Manor was, quote, poltergeist activity. But what do you think? Did Frank capture evidence of paranormal activity at this haunted house? Let me know. Thank you so much for watching today's video. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe so you'll never miss any of our weekly uploads. See you next time.